What's the conversations been like between you and Carlos going through this for the first time, and what has everybody else been telling you about what you're going to experience?
Yeah, super happy. Happy for all of us, especially him. He's been deserving, not just once in his career, but this is his first time, and to do it in front of the home crowd, I know it means a lot to him, and it means a lot to me, and and Frankie and Brad as well. So it's a big deal for us, and we're taking a lot of pride in it. And then those other guys are a little bit more experienced, and they know what they're doing, and are a little bit more calm than me, I'm sure. So just their advice was just to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a whirlwind, but try and take as many deep breaths as you can and enjoy it.
You got the news on Friday, had to start Saturday. Was that tough to gather yourself and refocus?
Yeah, it was a little tough. Obviously that night I was extremely excited. Body was kind of shaking, like, well, what do we got to do? We got to set up a bunch of stuff, plane flights, suits, all that, go get fitted and all that. But then I was like, wow, I got to pitch tomorrow. So kind of pushed all that stuff off to the side, tried to focus on what I needed to do to get myself ready for that next start. Because like I said, we were playing a really good brand of baseball at the end of the first half, and everyone matters. So was able, fortunately, to kind of push everything to the side and focus on what I needed to do.
Do you think you'll be nervous? Some of the other guys who have been through this before for making those arrangements?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too annoying, but a lot of questions, and they're awesome. They're some really great team, really great teammates. So just leaning on them for a little bit of support and like, hey, where do we go for this? Is this mandatory, optional? What's going on here? So kind of stuck to their hip a little bit.
Do you think who's been annoying? It's Trevor, right?
What's that?
Who have you been annoying?
I've been annoying him.
Yeah.
It might be the other way. I don't know. No. More. Trevor was actually the first person to congratulate me. We were staying next door to each other in Cincinnati in the hotel, and he was knocking on my door right away, right when the news came out. So that really meant a lot to me, and just to see my teammates being so excited for me, because it is my first time, and it's in Cleveland, and it's a big deal. So that meant a lot to me. But just leaning on those guys has been big.
Do you think you'll be able to pitch an inning since you just pitched Saturday?
I'm ready. Yeah, I was told to be ready to pitch. So if my name's called, I'm ready to go.
Do you have a favorite All-Star moment growing up, or maybe home run derby?
I don't know. I'd say just all of it. Probably this right now. This will take the cake. Yeah, all of it. I just remember watching All-Star Weekend, the home run derby, the celebrity softball game, just everything. Obviously the game and the intros too. So I think it'll be, hopefully probably during the home run derby or the intros tomorrow, it's all going to settle in and be able to kind of take it all in and be like, wow, we're really here. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hey Shane, can you switch gears a second? That series you have coming up with the Twins, how big do you guys view that as, since you closed that gap?
It's huge. The gap was pretty big early on in the year, and we made a nice little push, like I said, at the end of the first half, and we know how much the series means. We play them a lot in the second half, and we're going to come out firing hopefully right away.
Do you think you can use some of the excitement from this to kind of push, the city's all buzzing about baseball again?
Yeah.
To kind of push the second half?
Yeah, I mean, even when we were 10, 12 games back, the fans have been awesome. It's a great baseball city. It's a great baseball town, and going at Progressive, it's always a good crowd. So I think it's going to be even more exciting, like you said, being only however 5 games back, cutting that lead down, and obviously the buzz of the All-Star game is going to last a little bit longer, and hopefully the rest of the second half and into the playoffs.
You guys didn't lose any focus or confidence, when you were 10.5 back, it seems. So how were you able to keep that focus when it didn't look so good?
Yeah, I think guys just trying to do their jobs. I feel like we obviously got off to a slow start, and that wasn't like a team thing. It was more, we weren't pitching very well, we weren't hitting very well, we weren't playing defense very well, so we just started playing a better brand of baseball, and we knew it would come. We just had to be patient and stick to it, and stay as positive as we could, and really kind of came together as a group a little bit more, and hey, we're going to do this. It's going to be tough, but we're going to give it a shot. So obviously there's quite a bit of ways to go still, but we're excited for the opportunity.
When you look at the season you've had individually, like, at what point does this feel like a possibility for you?
Yeah, it was. I wish I could get rid of 2 starts, two pretty tough ones, but I thought it was a possibility, potentially going into when Barrios replaced a couple injuries, and after that I was like, okay, well maybe next year, like, we'll get it eventually. But obviously a couple things happened, a couple things went my way, and just like I said, I'm really excited to be here.
I would think that making an All-Star team is always every player's goal, but being only your second year, did you think it would be possible to serve?
Yeah, I think you always think it's possible. It's just a matter of going out there and doing it. And baseball's a different game, and you can do everything right and still not get the results. So just try not to be too hard on yourself, and just really trying to establish myself in the league right now. And fortunately, things have kind of worked out in the first half, and I've had a good little push. And like I said, things have gone pretty well, especially in the latter end of the first half. So it's always a goal. I don't think you put that kind of pressure on yourself and like expect it or anything like that, but you just go out there and pitch your game, and if things work out, they work out.
When Trevor knocked on your door, what was he like? Was he goofy? Was he fired up?
He was fired up. Yeah, he gave me a big hug, and he was like, "Dude, congrats! I'm so happy for you." And that, like I said, that meant a lot. Not just coming from him, but from the rest of my teammates as well. So that really meant a lot to me.
Do you expect to pitch in the game? Do you expect?
Yeah, I was told to be ready. So I'll be ready if they call my name.